Hello viewers, today we are going to see the private constructor uses and what are the benefits and what are the cases which private constructors restricted. So, that all we are going to see today. So, here I have a simple class called automobile controller, where I have a simple just constructor without doing anything, and I have a method which I try to go and call it in my get display. So, that going to just display the result, because it is very simple, we know that. So, this method and it will going to write the things, but when we do a private instead of the public. So, if we change the encapsulation to private, see immediately it throws the error saying that so automobile controller is inaccessible due to its protection level. So, what it is mean, like, so once you declare the private, you can't create the instance, you can't create a object of the class. So, this completely it will restrict you to create the creating that class to the new object. So, that is fine. So, we will see now whether this is restricted even the inheritance. So, this is we know that we create the instance of the class which is throwing error because it is inaccessible, because this is a private keyword do. So, the another scenario. So, let us go and create public class something like G, where I try to okay, let just create the class and try to inherit this class here. Okay. See, now in the G it is showing that so automobile controller is inaccessible due to the protection level. So, what it is doing is, so once you declare as a private constructor, so this is not allowing you to create any instance, and it is not allowing you to create any inheritance as well. So, what happen is, so it is completely restricted your class. So, only you can do anything inside this class, or even if you define the struct. So, struct also the same process. Okay, fine. So, what the case private constructor will be applicable? So, yes, the private constructor if you put. So, if you want to try to access anything the member of this class, you need to declare as a static members. So, let us go and change this public static. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, now I declare this method as a static. So, this is fine anyways. So, you can't do it, but so now you can, instead of creating an object. So, as you declare as a static, so you can directly go and assign access this member directly without creating any object of the class. So, that is the case it will work. So, let us go and run this. Okay, you can, if you declare as a constructor, only the option is that you can access the static member of the class. So, that is what the key point you should know. Okay, see, it is got displaying. Okay, so hopefully you understand. So, it won't if you declare as a private constructor, it won't allow you to create any object, and also it won't create you the inheritance also. Okay, fine. So, hopes you understand. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos by subscribing our channel, so that you get regular notifications whatever I upload the new videos.